Hugh Colton, Town and Country TV, staying in touch with the communities that we call home, the great things that happen within them. New Year's Day has been a tradition here in Perth, and Branch 244 of the Royal Canadian Legion. The annual Polar Bear Plunge will happen this year. One of the creators and organizers is my friend Stan Munro, commonly known as the Mayor of Maberly. Things are well in Maberly?
Perfect. Very, very good.
Talk to me about this. It's happened for how many years now?
This will be number 23.
And you know, you started with a group of a few of you, right, to get this going?
It started at one of the tables right close to the windows in the Legion, and founder Dave Lavery mentioned about maybe we'll try something new. We'll try to raise some money for something he did on a regular basis on New Year's Day, but he just did it for a lark. Right. But he said, let's do it. We'll do it for money. That's where it began. And
you know, Stan, you have raised a lot of community money for many organizations over the years, haven't you?
Well, there's been, I think it's $226,000 so far.
$226,000 and counting, big brothers, big sisters, many community organizations that I'm sure you're aware of or can name a few of them.
Yeah, there's Yak, and there's been Eco Perth, and there's been the food table. Mm-hmm. There's been when Perth Blue Wings were community owned. There was the Perth Library. Mm-hmm. A lot of different people around town have benefited by this.
Now this year, supporting your local hospital. What a great way. I mean, the Great War Memorial Hospital, the Perth Hospital Foundation, and all monies will head towards that organization this year, correct?
Yeah, right, and it couldn't be better. Well, we've kind of hoped that they would have got on board a few years ago, but this is really, really good.
Well, having said that, here's my friend Margot Hallam, the Executive Director of the Perth Hospital Foundation. You know, when we think about this and the number of things that we do supporting our local hospital, we all need the hospital at some point, don't we?
Absolutely. We're not going away. So we're very fortunate to have our hospital here in Perth, and we're really happy to be able to raise funds to stay in town.
And you are very much aware of the people that continuously give within this community, and the Polar Bear Plunge is no exception to that. I'm sure that people are pledging online and getting their pledge sheets ready to go. You've got your mascot, Polar Bear Pete, with you here today. So we're really looking for a big, big day, New Year's Day, and as well, if you want to get pledging and sign up and register, we want to see as many jumpers here as we can supporting your local hospital.
Oh, exactly. We're not sure exactly how many jumpers we have right now, but we sure have had an interest in people stopping by our office and picking up the pledge forms. If they're interested, we do have a staff member that will be jumping. Sarah's going to be jumping from our office, so that's great. A lot of people around. Stan's got family that are jumping, and even if you don't really know anybody, but you still want to jump because the weather is really nice, you're welcome to come on down here to the Legion, 8 o'clock on New Year's Day, and it's $20 to jump, and just come on out and have a breakfast and really enjoy and support your hospital.
You know, you make a great point, because in years gone by, it's been minus 30 with a lot of ice on the Tay right behind us here, and this year it's going to feel like a summer fling.
Well, that's what they say. People have been saying that, you know what, it's not so much the being outside, it's jumping in the water is great, it's just getting out. So good luck to all the jumpers.
And you know, the other thing that happens is a lot of people will get on board and issue challenges. We might have companies, businesses, service clubs, schools. We're looking for all those member organizations and people within the community to put a group together and challenge somebody else, because the big winner will be the local hospital.
Oh, really? And it's a lot of fun. Like, I think people can really kind of get the word out, understand what we're doing here. We're raising money for our intensive care unit here at the Perth Hospital. And it's like, being the Perth site of the Perth and Smith Falls District Hospital is awesome that we do have that. So all the money from this event is going towards the intensive care unit. And if you know somebody and you want to challenge them, please do so. Like, a little competition's awesome.
Stan, back to you for a couple of moments. Just the morning starts with a great breakfast at local Branch 244, correct?
Absolutely. Along there, like Margot said, at 8 o'clock, along there it's pancakes, and it is a good breakfast. You can have a coffee, you can have whatever you like. Some people don't eat at all before the Polar Bear Dip, because they don't want to be weighed down any more than what they like to get in and out as quick as possible.
And with your past experience as being a semi-professional goaltender in your day, you know the importance of that pregame meal.
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes it was different meals, so we had to play different games.
Yeah. And different times for those meals too, I understand.
Absolutely. Yep.
Listen, you're supporting the Great War Memorial Hospital Foundation, TOOC. We've got them on here today. We want to see everybody come New Year's Day to our local Legion, Branch 244. Polar Bear Pete is all ready to go. Just before I let you go, Margot, another great fundraiser that you do, and a wonderful job of it with you and your volunteers, Black Tie Bingo. Give us a little update.
Black Tie Bingo this year will be a night in Vegas, April 9th. Saturday, Codes Mill again. Our tickets to the general public are going on sale February 1st. If anyone is interested in being a sponsor of that night, please let us know anytime. Give us a call or check out our website. We'd be more than happy to have you on board for this event.
And I'm sure with the Polar Bear Plunge on New Year's Day here at our local Legion, everything's on your website too. They can most likely get pledge sheets online, everything, right?
Right. Everything is on there. We're really fortunate to be part of Stan's original event, so we're really happy with that being the first event for 2016 for the 200th anniversary for Perth and Tay Valley and Drummond North Elmsley. So if we could get 200 plungers out there, that would be fantastic, and it could be a really great event.
Did you understand, Margot, how this originally started with Stan? Because I can give you the story if you'd like.
That'd be great, because
Well, way back when, on his way to becoming the mayor of Maberly, Stan lived in the outskirts of Maberly, Ontario, where there was the days of plumbing that might have been outside, and he got himself in a bathtub that was frozen over, and he managed to break through the ice in the bathtub, and that's how it really started. He said, "This is a great thing. Maybe I can raise some money and bring it to the community." Thus, here we are.
So he's bringing the bathtub?
Well, I don't know. Is the bathtub coming?
It's pretty well fixed to the house now.
Listen, the Polar Bear Plunge, New Year's Day. It's going to be a great day. Let's fill the banks of the Tay, fill the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 244. We want you to support your local hospital, because that's what you're going to do by taking the Polar Bear Plunge. Way to go, Polar Bear Pete. Let's wave, everybody. Thank you very much. We'll see you New Year's Day. The Polar Bear Plunge right here in Perth. Hugh Colton, Town and Country TV.